Grass Knot is double resisted, and that still does a lot though, because Resurrate is absolutely insane. And 1 Dragon Tail is able to take it out. Alright, so gonna get deleted by Fire Fangs, but able to Dragon Tail down with 1 HP once again on the Arbok. Actually, I think I have. Either way, Dark Pulse is going to hit for super effective damage here. Let's see if this Shadow Arbok is able to clutch the game once again.
My God.
Okay, Arbok is going in the thumbnail. That's for goddamn sure. There we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shrady.
And my name is JeevesPeabody.
And welcome back to the channel. So I am back. Jeeves is back. We're both back. Had a little bit of a mental health break, as you would call it, for both of us. But we're back. That's the point. Did I say we're back? We're back. Alright, that was a good video. Everybody take it easy now. Goodbye. No. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about more Pokemon Go stuff. What a goddamn surprise. I can't believe it. Shradee's doing Pokemon Go videos. What? Alright, so let's take a look at the featured Pokemons. Plural. Shiny Shadow Arbok and Shiny Shadow Hypno. Jeeves, why are you cut off? What happened to the webcam? Okay, Jeeves is no longer cut off, but our green screen is definitely glitching the fuck out. But that's okay. We're going to pretend like that is just some ethereal being that is watching over us to make sure that we're making a good video for you guys. So don't mind the ethereal being. He's just making sure that everything's going to be clean.
That fixed nothing.
No, it really didn't. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, yeah, we're good.
What are you talking about? This is my arm.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I know that I kind of stopped doing the YouTuber spotlight. Let's go back over here for a second. I know that I kind of stopped doing the YouTuber spotlight thing for a while on us because I haven't really found too many new creators to do a spotlight on. But there is one creator that I've kind of overlooked, and I'm very sorry for doing so. But if you guys want to check out another cool Pokemon Go channel, check out Galaxkabolton. And I'm pretty sure I said that wrong, but hopefully I said it right. So Galaxkabolton, he's been making content for a while. He's making really good content. He's been featured on Home Slice Henry's channel, which Home Slice Henry is my rival. So now I'm just waiting for Galaxkabolton to submit some battles to me, so I can have I can do it better than Home Slice Henry can, which is impossible because Home Slice Henry is a god at creating, and that's why it's so frustrating to see all of his amazing videos, especially now that I've been taking a few days off. He's putting out amazing content, consistent quality. We're talking about Galaxkabolton. Go check out Galaxkabolton. I'm shouting out multiple people all of a sudden. But yeah, go check him out. He's got some really cool stuff on his channel, and he's definitely a really strong battler. So anyway, back to this. We're talking about a Shiny Shadow Arbok and a Shiny Shadow Hypno, which I don't even have a Shiny Shadow, and I've been doing all the goddamn Team Rocket battles that I possibly can, so I'm a bit frustrated seeing that this guy has both of them.
I've got a Shiny Shadow Hypno and a Shiny Shadow Pinsir.
Laughs in wealth. Alright, so I've been saving these battles for quite a while now. These are from the beginning of Season 6, I believe. But I saw these and I was like, I gotta do this when Great League comes back around. Well, the beginning of Part 2, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. So these were submitted by TanmayKambli. Again, probably said it wrong. I'm very sorry about that. And also, you guys are gonna be laughing your balls off as soon as you see the other Pokemon on his team. Stop that. Jeeves is cut off again. God damn it. Oh my god, this is a nightmare.
Leave it in.
This is what happens when I take a day off. It took like 3 days off. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, it's a triple shadow team. And that middle guy over there, you might recognize him as the #1 Pokemon that makes Shrady rage. And
first Pokemon I actually built for the Great League, actually.
Yeah, that's true, but I was the one who encouraged that behavior, so I'm to blame for that one. I had the wrong moveset for that one. You guys are gonna laugh. It only has Acid Spray. Only Acid Spray, the #1 move that makes Shrady rage. So I have a feeling
You're not the only one.
No, I'm definitely not the only one. I'm pretty sure everybody can relate to shielding an Acid Spray and then immediately wanting to break your phone. So so he's also got Acid Spray on the Arbok there, so interesting to see that. But so yeah, I'm excited to see these battles because this is definitely a very unique team that you don't see very often. Triple shadow team, double shiny shadow team. Like, who even has 2 shinies shadows other than Jeeves and everybody else except for me? So, God, it's already 5 minutes in. I'm probably gonna have to cut a lot of stuff out here. Oh, so I have a feeling that even though I'm ready to see this cool team in action, I'm probably gonna have a lot of empathy for the people he's going up against, especially the ones who shield and acid spray. So let's take a look at these battles. Switching Miltank to shiny shadow Arbok. Either one of those would have been acceptable for this channel. Going up against Lord Guwop, sitting at number 1 on the leaderboard. Just kidding, that's me. Alrighty then, so let's see how this goes. Into a Sudowoodo. Switching into the oh my god. Oh god. See, that's what happens when you don't react in time. And oh man, I've made this mistake before. Switching. Oh no. Yeah. Before I really knew how to deal with Shadow Vic, I've definitely switched Scrafty into Shadow Vic. You can only get the 1 charge move, so yeah, you might as well just go for the foul play because it's just going to shield once and then you're dead. The counters are resisted there. In comes a Grottle. Okay, well, this guy kind of deserves it because he's also using a Razor Leafer, so gonna shield the acid spray. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Yep, he's taking resisted damage. That's resisted damage, by the way. Taking out half of the Grottle's health with resisted Razor Leafs. Alright, so switching into the Arbok here. Arbok is taking resisted damage from the Razor Leafs because of that poison typing. Now, this is gonna be a body slam and it's probably gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah. Dragon Tail. Oh, I didn't even go for the moveset. I don't have time for that. Alright, so Sudowoodo's going to come back in. Unfortunately, he actually was able to switch out before he went down. He does have a Dark Pulse loaded. So going to come in with the Shiny Shadow Hypno. Going to tank a Rock Slide. Sudowoodo is another one that's kind of underlooked here because a Sudowoodo really, you know, this one's using Rock Throw, but it also has access to counter. Also, this Hypno is using Ice Punch, which you don't see really that much in the current meta, so I'm curious to see, well, he's able to hit this thing for super effective damage. So what is left? He has a Dark Pulse, 1 HP. Do they have a shield? I haven't really been paying attention that much. I've been trying to, but no, he doesn't have a shield. Able to win with 1 HP. That was a close one. That was a super duper close one. All right, into the next battle here. So, so far, 1 acid spray has been shielded. We'll keep a counter somewhere. I'm just kidding. That's a lot of editing. Alright, Arbok into Azon Bomb Tombaril. So, this seems pretty bad, actually, because the Dragon Tail is resisted, Dark Pulse is resisted. I mean, Acid Spray hits for super effective, but since the Dragon Tail is resisted, it doesn't really matter. The bubbles are hitting for neutral. Everything hits for neutral, except for Play Rough would be resisted. So, gonna have to shield this, probably an Ice Beam. Yeah, I would be doing a lot of damage. So, didn't get a shield, unfortunately. Going to switch directly into the hard counter here. But, yeah, I mean, you have Hypno that can also deal with Azon Bomb Tombaril. So, alright. Another person coming in with a counter user, which is a mistake. But this one does have Ice Punch. So, it makes sense to come in with the Metachamp. But as you can see, those Razor Leafs really chunked away at the Metachamp. So, probably going to come back in. Actually, come with the Hypno, probably, right? No, okay. Going to come in with the Arbok. Actually, it makes sense because you want to save the Hypno for the Azumarill. I mean, Azon Bomb Tombaril. So, going to come in here and just tank whatever this thing throws. The Dragon Tail's
Dark Pulse?
Trying to farm down. Unfortunately, not able to, but that's okay. 1 Confusion will take this thing out, and Hypno can tank an Ice Punch. Metachamp doesn't hit really that hard.
Probably should have thrown the Dark Pulse so you wouldn't have had to tank anything.
Yeah, probably should have, but went for the farm down, attempted the farm down, but valiant effort, but not able to do it. Frostlass, okay, respectable. So going to be able to hit for a neutral here with a Thunder Punch. I probably would have built up 1 more Confusion to bait the Shadow Ball, but that's no big dealio, you know, NBDealio, as they say.
As you say.
No, I didn't make that up. It's a thing. Everybody says it. So, you know, that's how you make a thing by pretending that it wasn't your idea. Alright, so this looks like a big old fat L. Here comes the Shadow Ball to take out the Hypno. Unfortunately, not able to. Alright, going into the next battle here. Going up against Psy, 19 by 19. This man lives in a very tiny 19 by 9 foot, 19 by 19 foot house. That's a very small square footage to live in. Alright, picking up a positive lead, I guess. Probably Razor Leaf. So, resisted Razor Leafs doing neutral with the everything. Except for Acid Spray. Well, no, Acid Spray also hits for neutral. Probably was Poison Jab, because it's either Poison Jab or Razor Leaf. So, gonna get a shield with this Acid Spray. Never mind, okay, I really thought that was gonna happen. So, actually doing super effective damage here with the Dragon Tails. So, this is not that bad of a matchup here. I'm assuming you can probably just shield and hit it with another Acid Spray here. You probably get a shield with the second Acid Spray. I might even go for the Dark Pulse. Okay, coming in with the Hypno now. This is not a great matchup for Hypno, but since it was low enough, it was able to Confusion it down. And then Roserade comes back in, which is a huge mistake. Confusion and Ice Punch both hit for super effective damage here because of that poison typing. You could have just farmed
that down. 3 Confusions and it would have been over.
Yeah, probably. But Poison Jab does get to charge moves relatively quickly, so you do have to watch out. And this was before the Community Day. This was before Community Day, so it only had Razor Leaf and Poison Jab. Now it's got Bullet Seed and it also has Weather Ball, so that's pretty nice. All right, so...
I've got rank 1 for the Ultra League. I'm gonna try it.
I didn't catch that rank 1, but we caught the same Pokemon. What happened there?
It was an incense, I think.
Ah, okay. Anyway, so this Obstagoon is dealing resisted damage with the counters because poison types do resist fighting. So able to get a shield with the Acid Spray. Beautiful. Coming in with the Shadow Vic here. Hopefully able to... Yes, oh my god, that's just disgusting. Okay. Alright, so Poison Jab's hitting for neutral, whereas the Razor Leaf is resisted, but you wouldn't be able to tell because they're doing the same amount of damage. Grass Knot is double resisted, and that still does a lot, though, because Roserade is absolutely insane. And one Dragon Tail is able to take it out. So, Arbok... I'm not going to say Arbok is looking impressive, because it's not. But it's definitely a huge spice pick. Like, who in the hell would think to use Arbok? Like, I actually have, like, a rank 19 Shadow Arbok, but I'm like, nah. But here we get to see it in action. Oh, going up against a Pyroar. You love to see it. Let's see what this Pyroar wants to do. Fire Fang is really chunking. Gonna switch into the Hypno. Don't really have a response. Like, is that Arbok? I'm sorry, the, what's his face? Old, Pokemon name. Alright, anyway, able to hit for neutral, or able to hit for super effective with the Ice Punch. The stupid Pokemon that was just in here. My memory is garbage. Yes, Pyroar. Pyroar is going to absolutely annihilate that Victory Bell, but able to win back switch advantage because Ice Punch threw the Whimsicott off guard. So Pyroar is going to come back into Farm Down and only has the Arbok here to deal with this thing. Alright, so this is probably going to be a Flame Charge. It's going to start buffing up the damage of these Fire Fangs here. Fire Fang is a pretty good move when it comes to damage. As you can see, it's really chunking away. Pretty slow for energy generation, though. So, going to hit with a Dark Pulse that would deal neutral damage here, and the opponent comes in with a Lantern, and here we go. They have just ruined their game by switching into a Water type. Here we go. Everybody's been on this side, or everybody's been on the other side here, going up against this Victory Bell that just eats you. It just eats you alive. Didn't even have to shield. Didn't even have to shield. Alright, so gonna get deleted by Fire Fangs, but able to Dragon Tail down with 1 HP once again on the Arbok. So I'm pretty sure in the second set he switched one of these Pokemon to Dugong, so I'll change the thing over there when we come to it. So this is the last battle of the first set. Well, let's move us a little bit over here. There we go. That looks better. Alright, going up against a battler who I did not see, but is probably a very highly trained battler. He's using Breloom. Oh my lord. The counters are resisted, but you wouldn't guess it. Able to catch on the Hypno. Is it a Dynamic Punch or a Grass Knot? I'm assuming it's a Grass Knot. Seed Bomb. Okay, makes sense. But Breloom is also, like, underrated. But obviously, now that Chestnut is a thing, Breloom is kind of
pointless.
It's not pointless because it uses counter, and Chestnut can't use counter. Alright, so the opponent comes in with a Skarmory here. This is not that bad of a matchup because you can hit for super effective damage with the Thunder Punch, and even Shadow Hypno is pretty tanky, so you're able to survive the Air Slashes for long enough to get to a couple of them. Now, I wouldn't expect a shield coming out from the Skarmory here because this is not going to KO, and they should still be able to farm down. But what I know? What do I know? Put that in the montage of me not knowing what the hell I'm talking about. One of these days, somebody will do that for me. Alright, coming in with the Arbok here. Unfortunately, everything is resisted, except for Dark Pulse, actually. Dark Pulse hits for neutral, so you should be able to take it out. Ooh, I was going to say, I think that's a CMP tie right there. So able to win the CMP tie and take out yeah, take out the Skarmory, I'm assuming. And what comes in next? The Breloom's coming back in. Gonna switch into the Victory Bell, and here comes this, I'm assuming another Seed Bomb. Yeah, anything that this thing can throw is resisted, so yeah, Seed Bomb is double resisted, so it's not gonna do much, even though Breloom hits really hard. And the Razor Leafs are resisted once again, but you wouldn't be able to tell. A Hex Alolan Marowak. Okay, not able to get to the Acid Spray. This is gonna be a Bone Club, I think. Wait, Hex and Bone Club? Interesting. I've never seen Hex and Bone Club together. Actually, I think I have. Either way, Dark Pulse is going to hit for super effective damage here. Let's see if this Shadow Arbok is able to clutch the game once again.
My God.
Okay, Arbok is going in the thumbnail. That's for goddamn sure. Alright, so in the next set, we reveal that the title and the thumbnail were total clickbait. This isn't a triple Shadow team. What the hell is this bullshit? There's Dukong in here.
Dukong?
Dukong.
Dukong.
That's going to be my new way to say Dukong. Alright, so Dukong is going to be in the middle here. So basically just running the same team without the Hypno added in the Dukong. So,
I would name a Dugong Kim Gong Il.
So,
just kidding, I wouldn't.
So Dukong over there in the middle is going to be double legacy Dukong, so that means it's got Ice Shard and Icy Wind, both of which are legacy moves. So if you want to get those, if you don't already have them, you need to use Elite TMs to get them. So basically don't use Dukong unless you have a couple Elite TMs to spend. Let's take a look at the next set. What you got, TanmayKambli?
I use an Elite TM, 2 Elite TMs.
Yeah, and then you got a way better Dugong.
And then there was Dugong Spotlight Hour, and I got such a good Dugong.
The one that she used, the Elite,
had such so crap IVs.
It's so bad.
Oh my God.
Alright, so switching into the Dukong here. Unfortunately, this is still a good matchup for the stupid Bear Trap on the other side of the... I hate this stupid Bear Trap. He's stupid.
He's pretty stupid.
Everybody hates him. Delete him from the game.
He's stupid because he's flat. There's no space for our brain.
No space at all. It gets a shield with the ice. That feels pretty good. You shielded an Icy Wind, you dick. I actually kind of think that it would be hilarious to get a shield with an Acid Spray against a Galarian Stunfisk.
That would be pretty funny.
That would be hilarious. Okay, so just gonna entirely sack the Dukong. Muddy Water. This man doesn't even deserve to run Galarian Stunfisk. No. Alright, getting a call. Thank you for blurring that out. I do appreciate that. Did you get another shield? Oh, that's beautiful. This thing is so debuffed. Let's see how much. Is he gonna shield? Yeah, I wouldn't even shield this. Let's see how much this does. You pathetic Bear Trap. You're so pathetic. You don't deserve.
This person should have switched out way before now.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're still in here because they're debuffed to all hell, and they're using Muddy Water on a Bear Trap. So
I'm starting to think that maybe their wins are based on their team and not on
oh, 100%.
Their skill.
Pretty much and there's so many people out there whose wins are just based on using Galarian Stunfisk and Azumarill on their teams. Which, to be fair, when you're a new player, that's that's how you learn. But that's not how I learned. I learned by not wanting to use the meta. I learned by using anti-meta.
I learned by using the meta, but I hated using the meta.
I take it back. He's got Raichu on his team.
Good man.
It's acceptable.
It's acceptable.
It's acceptable. And, running Muddy Water on the Bear Trap, I'll forgive. I'll forgive you. Actually...
Maybe
no, wait.
A YouTube video.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're gonna run, if you decide to run Galarian Stunfisk, which I do not suggest you do, run a single moved Galarian Stunfisk with only Muddy Water and Metal Claw. In fact, that was a video idea I had a long time ago, using Galarian Stunfisk with Metal Claw and Muddy Water, and then using Azumarill with Rock Smash, and basically using meta Pokemon with terrible moves. It would be hilarious. Alright.
I used a pretty spicy, well, I don't know if it's spicy, moveset on a Togekiss once.
What's that?
It was like Aerial Ace and, I can't remember.
Air Slash?
No.
You didn't use Air Slash? Okay, so this is a Water Gun Whiscash in here, which I don't think I've ever seen. In fact, I don't even think I knew that it had Water Gun. But he switched into the Dugong here, and you're going to debuff the hell out of this thing, and the Water Guns are resisted. This person must not have a response for Dugong. No need to shield anything, it's debuffed, plus it's... Oh my god. That Mud Bomb did basically nothing. Alright, so gonna just continue deep... Oh my god, getting both shields... Now they come in with an Azumarill, and honestly, the Dugong is pretty low, but this is still a good matchup for Dugong. because basically everything's resisted on both sides except for Play Rough, and they go for double resisted Ice Beam. That was so yeah, you basically just go straight Icy Wind in this matchup if you're the Dugong, and everything just it takes a really long time. But yeah. Alright, so now the Azumarill is still locked in here because they took so long to switch out, and now they're locked in here against a Shadow Victory Bell, so it's basically dead already. So yeah, just gonna absolutely annihilate the Azon Bomberill. That feels pretty good.
Yeah.
That's good to watch. Alright, so Ferrothorn comes in. A Metal Claw Ferrothorn. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. So this man knows what's up. He's using the spiciest movesets imaginable. Alright, so Poison, what do you call it? Acid Spray is single resisted here because Steel types double resist Poison, and then Grass takes super effective from Poison, so it's still resisted, but... And they're using Thunder. Interesting. I think, well, I don't know. Power Whip is double resisted, so... Gonna come in with the Arbok, and they come back in with the Whiscash. Gonna switch back into the Dugong, and it... Oh, okay, they throw. Interesting. They could have definitely just farmed down there, but that's fine. Gonna throw the Mud Bomb, and now they have a... pretty healthy Arbok here, and you're pretty much just going to farm up a little bit of energy, and then are you going to farm down? Okay, risky play. Risky play. So Mud Bomb does hit for super effective damage here, so that's going to be taking out the Arbok if he doesn't shield. Now he's going to be lagging.
Ooh, the lag.
Has 2 Dark Pulses loaded. Did we see the other Pokemon yet? Oh, yes. It's the Ferrothorn. Okay, gonna go for the Acid Spray Disrespect. Absolutely. You know what? I appreciate it. It's coming from a shiny Shadow Arbok, so I'll take it. And now he's going for the Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse would have done it here, but just to be sure, let's go for the Acid Spray first. Okay. Alright. That was battle number 2. Let's see what battle number 3 brings for us. Yeah, this is definitely an interesting team, and I really think the shiny Shadow Arbok kind of takes the cake for who shined the most. Obviously, Dugong is one of those underused because no one wants to use. Well, a lot of people use it, but a lot of people don't have the Elite TM. Okay, picking up the Dragon Tail is double resisted, but the Charms are also resisted. Okay, gonna switch into the yeah, I think that's a good switch there because. Okay, and they come in with a Nidoqueen, which is also a good matchup for Dugong here, because Dugong is doing super effective damage with all the Ice-type attacks, and they don't shield. Okay, interesting. Poison Jabs are hitting for neutral here. This is probably going to be an Earth Power, maybe a Stone Edge, probably Stone Edge. Okay, it's an Earth Power. Stone Edge does hit for super effective damage, but it's dead. So, yeah, it's dead now. And then there's a Waterfall Gyarados. This person has no response for Dugong.
Not at all.
Yeah, so Gyarados is going to take neutral damage from the Ice-type attacks, but is doing resisted damage with basically everything except for Crunch and Outrage. So this is a very good matchup for Dugong here. You probably don't even have to shield this. I don't even think a Crunch KOs. And it's an Aqua Tail, so yeah, it's resisted. Not going to do anything. Another Icy Wind's going to be coming through to debuff this thing even further. Gyarados... very underwhelming in the Great League, I gotta say. It's very good in the Ultra League, very good in the Master League. Still, even overtapped and still was able to get to the Icy Wind there. Because I saw there was a little bit of lag on the screen. Tried to undercharge it, but it's dead. It's fully dead. Alright, so just... Okay. Yeah, I guess you got 2 kind of decent responses. I don't know. The Dark Pulse is resisted because of the Fairy type. And the Dragon Tail's double resist. That was...
Oh my god!
I forgot. Whimsicott takes double super effective damage from Poison. So that Acid Spray actually did a lot of damage there. You're going to shield the Grass Knot. That probably would have done a lot even though it's resisted. And it's dead. It's dead. Arbok's cleaning up here. I'm very surprised. Obviously the teams he's going up against are a little bit like, you know, out there teams. But still, Arbok is taking the cake. Sorry, man. On your hair there. My bad.
That's okay.
Alright, going up against Remy Poseidon. Remy Poseidon. Actually, that's kind of a cool name, but I wish I knew how to pronounce it correctly. All right, picking up. I don't know. I want to say it's a good lead or a bad lead, but I have no idea. Taking resisted damage from the counters because of the poison typing. Taking resisted damage from Cross Chop and Gunk Shot, but Night Slash does hit for neutral here. Does a lot. Arbok is pretty glassy. Dark Pulse is resisted, so this seems like a good matchup for the evil ferret guy. You know his name. All right, so Obstagoon.
Oh.
Yes, so gonna go down here. I guess, yeah, his whole team's kind of weak to Obstagoon. Victory Bell can do the best here, and the Acid Spray debuffed it to the point where he's only gonna have to shield one of these. Is he? Okay, not gonna. Definitely gonna shield this, even though it's a Night Slash. It would do a lot. Shadow Vic's very glassy, so here comes A Scyther.
Oh.
Scyther's taking double resisted damage from the grass type attack, so that actually is a good matchup. Coming in with a Water Gun Lapras. Icy Wind is double resisted here, but I think it is worth going for at least one, because it's going to make those Water Guns do less and less. And Water Pulse is kind of a crappy move, and it's also resisted, so yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the play is here. Because, okay, it went for Blizzard. That's double resisted. Maybe it's a single move Lapras, so I'm just gonna two Pokemon going for double resisted attacks against each other. We might be here for a while. Okay, over farming. Realizing now that it's a single move Lapras and not worried about anything. Go ahead, hit me with your best shot. Hit me with. It did nothing. It actually did nothing. Like, it literally did nothing.
Yeah, it did literally nothing.
Why? Like,
the Icy Wind.
Yeah, but come on. It was a blizzard. That should.
It was double resisted in the first place.
I know,
and
but
you like hit it with the Icy Wind like what, 3 times?
They had to have like lagged and not been able to hit the bubbles or something. That was in what? What the hell just happened? Oh my god. Okay, gonna go down there, but has so much energy, and Icy Wind hits super effective damage here. This should be taking out the Scyther, right? Yeah. Scyther's pretty classy. Okay, so Dugong stole the show there. Arbok wasn't able to do anything, but let's go into the last battle. Maybe this will be the best one in the set. You never know. It's probably not, though. Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea. It could be, but it also could not be. So, all right, going up against Zero 14. He is the 14th one of his species. Alright, so Arbok into Scrafty. This is bad. It's bad.
Really?
Yeah, the dragon... Okay, the counters are resisted. Dragon Tail hits for neutral, but the only charge move he has that does damage is Dark Pulse, and Dark Pulse is double resisted. Because Fighting and Dark both resist Dark. So we're going to build up some energy, and now switching directly into this... Okay, this is probably going to be a foul play. Maybe even an Acid Spray. That would be ironic. No, it's a foul play. Okay. So, gonna be able to Razor Leaf this thing down. It's not gonna get to 2 charge moves. And, okay, I thought I was gonna be wrong there. I thought that was going in the montage for a second. Alright. So what is gonna come in? Probably not an Azon Bombaril. It's a Granbull. Okay, so again, okay, so
with a poison.
Yeah, this is gonna get shielded because they're gonna be worried about the Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade would be doing a lot. Look how much that one Razor Leaf did. That one Razor Leaf. Holy crap. Okay, gonna come in with the Dugong here because Dragon Tail hits for double resisted damage. Pretty much just Ice Shard that thing down because it's been debuffed to hell. Obstagoon comes in
the bag.
Yeah, almost went for the Water Pulse. Oh, I actually did go for the Water Pulse there. I think going straight Icy Wind in neutral matchups is probably the best way to go. But Water Pulse does hit for more damage. Trying to catch on the Arbok, or maybe just trying to switch in the Arbok. You're going to have to shield Cross Chop. Okay. Respecting the Cross Chop because that would hit for...
It was Night Slash.
Yeah, I know, but Cross Chop would hit for super effective, so that's why it was a shield. Gonna get another shield with an Acid Spray. The disrespect is just immeasurable at this point. Night Slash is gonna be taking out the Arbok, so can he get to an Icy Wind in time? Oh, it doesn't take it out. Doesn't take it out. Oh, should have gone for the Dark Pulse. It wouldn't matter. Wouldn't have been able to get to it.
Oh, that's the end of that.
Yeah, that's... And it does have Cross Chop. That's actually a pretty heads-up play, going for the Night Slash, knowing it's going to get shielded, hoping for the boost. Alright, well, that last battle was a bit underwhelming. But the rest of them were golden. Absolute gold. Thank you, TanmayKambli, for the battle submission, and I'm sorry that's been sitting in the old Google Drive folder for like weeks and weeks now, but I did get around to it because I did want to check that out. So thank you for the battle submission. If you guys have some cool submissions to show me, go down to the description, and there's a link down there called the battle submission form. Make sure you fill out the entire form though, so I can actually, you know, feature your battles. And if you went on to enjoy this video, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel and you like the video, subscribe. You guys liking this ASMR? Yeah. Alright, so that outro was not a total train wreck. I should just call it here before it gets bad. Shit. It's starting to get bad. It's like every time you're in my video, I can't... Even when you're sitting over there on the couch, it's when the train wreck happens. You're always a witness to it.
I am.
You're an instigator.
I am.
You're an instigator of the train wreck outros.
I love it though. Train wrecks, I love them.
Yeah, she does.
Train wrecks and car crashes.
Alright guys, so if you did enjoy it, and also if you wouldn't mind following us on Twitter, we both would very much appreciate it. And you know, Jeeves also has a YouTube channel. If you want to check that out, that'll be in the description.
I haven't posted for a while, but I am planning some stuff. So
we're both planning some stuff actually.
Yeah.
News on that to come. I don't want to make any announcements quite yet, so. Oh wait, I think I already.
You already made it kind of an announcement.
It's actually pinned on my Twitter page.
Okay, well.
If you want to know the secret, super secret announcement, follow me on Twitter. Alright, this is like a half an hour long video. We should be done, right?
Yes.
Okay, take it easy. Shout out to my patrons, Running Froggy, NZ Tech Freak, Grizzinator, Northstar7620, Daniel Sheldon, Clapton Caveman, Silver N Fortuna, Austin Gustavik, Owen Mulvaney, Moach, Cleric, Mr. Cookout, Brandon, Darkstone, DJ Mimsy, Joseph Cahill, Lana Pierce, Owen Jones, Sepp Latinsky, Dennis McFalls, and Robert Zuccarelli. Thank you guys so much.